welcome back. Well, I'm going to be doing this video on this Airspun powder. I supposed to do it in my other video, but it was getting a little too long. And this is the Airspun loose face powder, and this is in the color Suntan. All right, so once you open this up, it actually have like this little face thingy in it, and I did like a little. It looks like this inside, and I just want to give you guys like a little fun tip or a tip or something. If you don't want this powder to be everywhere, because this powder does get a lot messy, you're gonna want to put like a couple of little holes in there. I put 5, if you guys can see that. I put 5 little holes in there so it would not get all over the place. And now just turn it upside down like this, and I just hit it a couple of times so it will fall out. But you're gonna want to wait, because it's gonna be powder everywhere if you just hit it and then you just take it off. So I'm just gonna let that just sit for a while. And the concealer that I'm using is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Toffee. I usually go for the color Fawn, but we did not have no Fawn in our store, so I'm gonna have to order some offline after this right here runs out. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put my concealer on, and then I will be back to you guys whenever the Airspun settle down. And another little fun fact I want to tell you guys, I do not do the whole, I used to, but I don't do the whole triangle thing anymore, because I think that you put in like way too much concealer under your eyes. So I just do this little half a triangle or whatever you want to call it under my eyes, and then I will just blend it out with one of these sponges right here. I got this sponge from Amazon, and I forgot the name. I think it's Zora. I don't know the name, but anyway, just type in makeup sponges, beauty sponges, and this will come up. It starts with a Z, but I forgot the exact name because I did not look it up after, before I did this video. So yeah, I would not be ordering from this company no more, because like a lot of reviews say that they do not give you the same exact sponge all the time. This sponge is pretty good, but I don't want to get a dupe of a dupe, you understand? But anyway, yeah, okay you guys, so this right here is this is the color after I put my concealer down. I'm just going to turn off this light real quick to show you guys. Okay, so this is how it looks with the light off. This is how it looks with the light on. I'm just going to keep the light on because I need some light in here. So now I'm going to take this off. And by me hitting it, this is all of the Airspun that came out, which is good. Alright, so as you guys should already know, if you watch tons of these videos about these Airspuns, in my eye. If you watch something about these Airspuns, it does have a smell. It's like a floral smell, sort of kind of like an old lady smell, like an old lady perfume, but it smells pretty good to me. I like old lady perfume, so it smells pretty good to me. Alright, so I'm just going to put some of this on my eye using my sponge. I'm just going to dip it on in there. This much right here came out. And I'm just going to look in my mirror, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this on my under eye. And I am going to be baking just a little bit. So, yeah. With this powder, like a little goes a whole long way. You get, like, if you wear a little bit, it actually be better than if you use a lot of this powder, because first of all, this powder is pretty messy. Okay, so I had just a little teeny bit more in my top, in which I'm going to try to use all of this little bit of powder. Alright, so I'm just going to put it like right up in there. Alright, so I'm just going to see, I used up all of the powder. So now the only thing I'm going to do is just get this the little face thing. As you guys can see how that powder is blowing all over the place. But I'm just going to get this little face thing and like just clean out the excess. And I'm just going to go ahead and just close this up. And remind you, it's good just to poke like a couple of holes in there, because this top do not screw down at all. So it's easy to drop. So that's why it's good to just poke a couple of holes in there so you will not get stuff all over the place. All right, so I'm just gonna let this bake for a couple of minutes, and I'm just going to, find something else to do. Um, this is the little brush right here. I mean, the little sponge. I don't use the sponge to take off the makeup. I use this brush. It's a kabuki brush, and it came from Amazon. And I'm gonna dip this inside my Black Radiance pressed powder. This is the color Creamy Beige, and this is the color of my skin complexion. The reason why I use this is because it would not, this powder, the Airspun, it does leave a white cast. I'm not gonna lie about that. But if you use I cannot talk. This Airspun does leave a white cast, so it's best for you to use, like, if you dark like me, it's best for you to use a pressed powder of your complexion to wipe off the excess if you're baking. Okay, I don't know if you just put like a little bit under your eye. I don't know how that is. I never did that before. I always bake with it. So it always good for you to just use this your color right here, and I use the color Creamy Beige because that's my color. And it's from Black Radiance. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to let this bake for a couple of minutes. And I will be back to you guys when I take this off. So just stay tuned. So I just did one of my eyes already. And this is how it looks with the Black Radiance powder. And I'm going to go ahead and do this right here. So I'm just going to not use the Black Radiance powder right here. I'm just going to swipe it off just a little bit, just to show you guys something for a minute. Okay, so as you guys can see the difference, which I buffed this out a little bit more, and I used the Black Radiance. I did not use anything with that, so that's it. You would get this cast right here. I'm going to cut off my light for a minute. You would get this white cast right here if you do not use a powder that's your skin complexion. And if you use a powder with your skin complexion, you get this side right here, which it has like a little bit of white cast, but it's not like overpowering like this side is. So I'm just going to dip my kabuki brush in this Black Radiance, and I'm just going to try to go ahead and get that white cast off our face. Okay. Now I feel like that looks 10 times better. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and finish up my face, and I will show you guys how everything turned out. I'm going to be putting some concealer on, not concealer, what I'm talking about. I'm going to be contouring, and I'm going to be contouring with this Black Radiance Rich Mahogany, and I use this little brush right here. I also have some blush, which I think I'm going to show you I'm going to show you guys what I do with my blush. So just stay tuned. Guys, I was not even recording, but what I did was I got the Neo for my blush, and I just like rubbed it on the back of this, and I just just put like a little dot right there. You don't want to put too much, so you don't want to come off a little clownish. But once you do that, you want to blend going backwards. You never want to go forward, you want to go backwards, and just blend it all together, like with your contour and all that good stuff. And this is what it's giving me. Okay, so I'm going to use this Zara as a highlighter, and I'm just going to use my highlighting brush from Real Technique, and I'm just going to, oh Lord, I didn't know it was that much. Let me turn this light. Wow, I think I put a little too much on here because it was not showing up, but on the camera it's not really showing up, but in this mirror, wow. So you just want to like dot it like this whenever you put this on here, because you don't want to come off looking crazy. So yeah, so this is how the makeup look I want it to look, and I'm going to use this Hard Candy Matte Sheen Envy, and I'm just going to put like 4 sprays on my face. Okay, so I put 4 sprays on our face, and now it's time for lipstick. I'm going to be using this NYX, and I think this is the color, where is the color? Teddy. So this is how it looks, and I'm just going to put this all over our lip. Okay, so this right here is the finishing look. This is how it looked with my LED lights on. Okay, so this is how it looks when everything is off. Like, I actually like this foundation a whole lot, and I actually like the Airspun. But like I said, whenever you're using this Airspun, if you do not want that white cast, I'm gonna cut back on my light, and this is basically LED light, and it would show up if it had like a really harsh white cast on it. But you do not really see the white cast because I don't see white cast at all. So yeah, if you do not want to have that white cast, just put like on a, like if you dark skin it, just put like on a pressed powder that's your complexion and buff it out if you bake in, and it would look like this. But anyway, oh, before I go, this is part. This not even. This don't have really nothing to do with this video. This has something to do with part one of this video. Well, it's not part one, but the Maybelline Fat Mint Me. Oh, I cannot talk. I cannot talk at all. This, what I'm about to show you guys, it does not have anything to do with this video, but it has a lot to do with the other video that I just put up before this video. And this is like the colors of the different foundations. This right here is the 360. This one right here is the 356. And as you guys can see, this is very dark, and this is like, it actually oxidizing a little bit, but it's more of my skin color. So yeah, sorry that I'm all over the place, but I will get better whenever I buy me another camera or a phone or something, so I can edit it more in my videos more. But right now, I just have to give you what I can. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please comment below, and I will answer anything for you guys. Thank you. Goodbye.